Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host, Chris. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another beer review. And today, guys, we're going back to the West Coast for another fall seasonal offering. This one, my friends, is from the Bruery out of Orange County, California. This is their Autumn Maple, which is a 10% alcohol by volume Belgian-style brown ale that's brewed with a ton of yams, maple syrup, molasses, and all those classic spices that we get in a lot of beers this time of year. So how does this stack up to some of the other pumpkin style beers, fall style beers that I've reviewed previously? Well, let me get into a glass, let you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the verdict on the Bruery's Autumn Maple. All right, guys, so the appearance on the Autumn Maple, it's a really dark orange, verging on like a brown. There was a nice finger to a finger and a half of a khaki head on there, nice compacted bubbles. There's some bigger bubbles in the middle. Nice lacing on it. Wow, really nice lacing on it. Bottle conditioned beer, so you're gonna get that nice carbonation. There's some alcohol lacing, 10%. I would expect that. The head's dissipating pretty quickly, hazy as hell, but again, bottle conditioned, so I would expect that. Overall, it's just a really, nice looking fall seasonal. Wow. The first impression is of a big, massive dark fruits, plums, raisins, and it smells like they've been rolled in brown sugar and cinnamon, just dipped in this beer. Big fruity notes. I'm assuming that's probably from the yeast characters in there, followed by like a sweetness from the yams. It's a sweet potato, like a sweet potato casserole. Lots of spice, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove. There's like a black pepper type of spiciness in there too. I'm wondering if that's from the yeast strain or from one of the spices that they use in this one, but a lot of Belgian-y, breadiness, biscuit quality coming through. It just smells like a massive beer. All right, to the taste on the Autumn Maple. Cheers. Yeah, the taste definitely follows up the aroma perfectly. Right at the front of the tongue, there's a nice sweetness, followed almost immediately by those dark fruits, figs, raisins, plum. Middle of the mouth, this beer just explodes. Huge, massive mouthfeel on this thing. Big, bready, biscuit notes, just coats the mouth and kind of this brown, sugary, sweet kind of flavors. Definitely that yam coming in through in the middle of the mouth. What's nice is the spice, the cinnamon and the nutmeg kind of come through and kind of help clean out the middle of the mouth. Nice kind of semi-sweet finish on this one. Aftertaste is definitely the big kind of sweet yam flavor. Big breadiness, lots of dark fruits, cinnamon, nutmeg. Wow, I mean, it's exactly what you would expect from a fall beer from the Bruery. Just awesome stuff. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Autumn Maple from the Bruery, 10% alcohol by volume, limited availability, available now, so get it if you want to check it out. Guys, I'm gonna give this one a B+. This is one of the most original fall style beers I've ever had. Everyone can do a pumpkin beer, but the Bruery really kind of turned it on its head. They decided to use yams, which you really get in this. It's a big kind of sweetness, tons of mouthfeel from that. Nice spiciness, you get that cinnamon, nutmeg, the classic kind of fall beer spices. But then you get that big kind of Belgian, beer quality coming through, the dark fruits, the spiciness from the yeast, the massive breadiness to help kind of work with the yam mouthfeel in this one. And the spices really helped counterbalance the mouthfeel, so it's not, it's a sipping beer definitely at 10%, but it doesn't feel like that. It tastes like it. It's just a big, spicy, sweet fall beer, great for like a cold day. Just an intense, big, flavorful beer. Getting a B+ from me, awesome stuff. So with that said, folks, remember life is too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.